Alright, so this is my problem for week 1 of the video homework. For this problem, the electric field is determined by this equation right here, 4z squared negative 3x 2y. For this problem, the particle starts at 7 negative 5 2, and it has a charge of negative 17, and its initial velocity is 6 negative 2 4, and the particle has a weight of 5 e to the negative 31 kilograms. So the objective of this problem is going to be to predict the final position and momentum of the particle after 0.2 seconds using time steps at 0.1. So for the initial part of the problem, I set up our initial conditions. And to find the initial electric field, I plugged in the particle starting position into this formula right here. And that gave me the initial electric field of 16, negative 21, negative 10. And using that, I found our net force for the original part of the problem, which is determined by the formula charge times the electric field, which gave me negative 0.272, 0.357, 0.17 newtons. Alright, so then using this, I went to our first time step of 0.1 seconds, and using the iterative prediction of motion, I used the momentum update equation. And for this, I took the initial momentum, which we determined in our initial conditions, and I added it to the net force acting at this time, multiplied by the time step of 0.1, and that gave me this result right here. So that's our new momentum after 0.1 seconds. And then using that, I calculated the new position after 0.1 seconds, which to do that, I took the initial position where the particle started at and added that to the momentum that we calculated in the last step divided by the weight of the particle times the time step of 0.1. And that gave me this result for the new position of the particle after 0.1 seconds. And then to take that even further, we went to a second time step. But first we had to calculate the new electric field at this position, since the electric field changes based on the position of the particle. So to do that, I plugged in this new position that we found in the last time step into this formula up here to determine the new electric field at this point. And then using the new electric field at this point, I calculated a new net force by doing what we did in this step up here. I multiplied the charge of the particle right here times the new electric field, which is right here. And so this is our new net force, and that'll be working on the position or the momentum update equation. So to find our new momentum at this point, I took the momentum we calculated in this last step and added that to the new net force acting on the equation, multiplied by the time step 0.1, and that's how I got my final momentum after 0.2 seconds. And then using the final momentum after 0.2 seconds, I then plugged it into the position update formula, which I took the old position that we found after 0.1 seconds and added it to the momentum, this final momentum, divided by the mass of the particle times the time step of 0.1, which gave me the ultimate final position of the particle after 0.2 seconds. And that's how I solved that problem.